In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add members to Webflow. If you need to give someone access to your Webflow workspace, the process is pretty straightforward once you know where to look. In this walkthrough, I'll show you how to invite a team member or a guest, choose the right role, and set their access correctly so they can work on the right parts of your project. To begin, open Webflow and go to your workspace settings. This is the main area where you manage your workspace level options, including billing, permissions, and team access. If you're working across multiple projects, it's important to make sure you're inside the correct workspace before sending any invitations. Once you're in the workspace settings, click on Team. This is where Webflow keeps all member and guest access controls. You'll be able to review who already has access and manage any new invitations from this section. Next, choose whether you want to invite a member or a guest. If the person is joining your internal team and needs a paid seat, click Invite Member. If they're an outside collaborator, like a freelancer or an agency partner, click Invite Guest instead. This distinction matters because Webflow treats internal team access differently from external collaborator access, so picking the right option helps keep permissions organized and cost-effective. After that, enter the person's email address and select their role. The email address is where the invitation will be sent, so double-check that it's accurate before moving on. When choosing a role, take a moment to think about what level of access this person actually needs. It's always a good idea to give people only the permissions necessary for their work, especially if they'll be helping with content updates, design changes, or administrative tasks. Then choose their site-specific access and click Invite. This step lets you control which sites they can access within the workspace and what they can do there. If your workspace includes multiple sites, this is especially useful because you can limit access to only the projects they need. Once everything looks correct, click Invite to send the invitation. At that point, Webflow will send them an email so they can accept and join with the permissions you selected. Before finishing, it's worth quickly reviewing the invitation details one last time to make sure the role and site access match your intentions. And that's how to add members to Webflow. Once you've done it a couple of times, it becomes a very quick part of managing your team and keeping your projects secure and organized.